If you are watching, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, click the like button, like, and share to others. This will also be a good news for all the Igbos in Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu is expected to be released today. According to what he said this morning. A Biafran evangelist, how does kind of news come to you this particular morning?
Asim ye kene abonye biama oweri o mere njenye asim ye kene nchukwu daru oweri o mere njenye asim ye kene kabona hayenu oweri o mere njenye kene. I am rejoicing this morning because Chukwu Okike Obiama has done it all. He has done it for me, he has done it for us, he has done it for us, he has done it for us. What Tinubu could not do, Jehovah has done it for us. What Buhari cannot do, he has done it for us. Hallelujah. Biafra has finally come. Yes, the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu is the freedom of Biafra. You know, I told you people that when the time comes, including Tinubu will not have choice than to say go. I said when the time comes, including Buhari will not have choice than to say go. Let me tell you, I like linking my cases most of the times with the word of God. Let me tell you this. In the book of Genesis chapter 39, the Bible said the Potiphar arrested Joseph and he put him in the prison. But in the book of Genesis chapter 41, where was Potiphar and his wife? They could not stop the king from releasing Joseph, and that is the case of Nnamdi Kanu. When the time comes, and that time is now, which is today, that even Buhari could not stop, even Abakari could not stop, even the British could not stop, the AGF could not stop, not even everybody in Yoruba, as those that hate the truth, could not stop the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu. As you can see this morning, as you can see today, as you can see the joy all over the Biafrans live, all over the Biafran citizens, all over our go homes, go every corner in the east, you will see Biafrans rejoicing, celebrating, singing and dancing just like me, the Biafran evangelist, because our president is coming out today. He has finally conquered Nigeria.
But we're very careful because we don't know the veracity of this ONS Indigo. So because we don't know, no ID card, he did not show us any ID card. He didn't even tell us how. But he was very sure that. But then,
you know why they not that much?
Yes.
It may likely not. Why I didn't doubt him much. He may likely not have this thing, the ID card, or may not even belongs there. But he may one way or the other have a link. You know, everything in Nigeria is all about secret code. You understand? And I've told you people before that Tinubu want to play politics with the case of Nnamdi Kanu. And that was the reason why he opened up and said, I want to revisit the case. He want to use it to play politics. And you know that in 2027, Tinubu is interested. And the Northerners are giving him heat. Northerners are giving him hot. And you know the Fulanis are not ready to allow President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to rule them in 2027. So Bola Ahmed Tinubu is looking for an avenue, and is looking that avenue from the easterners. The only people, strong men, people of caliber who has what it takes, the mindset, the strength, the ability, those who is ready to face all odds, because we have seen odds and we conquer it, and we are ready to see more and still defeat them. You understand? And he, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, have no choice than to go to that side. And the only way to do this is to give them their heart desire. And what is the heart desire of every Biafran man? Is the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu. A man, an innocent man who commits no crime, but unjustly and unlawfully detained by Nigerian terrorist country.
But now, if Nnamdi Kanu finally released today, according to that ONS member, is that not a shame on the Igbo leaders? I'm talking about the governors. For example, Igbo man is the head of the APC Governors Forum. I'm talking about Opus Odima, the Winfrey, all of them. Is that not a shame on them if Nnamdi Kanu will be released?
Yes, it is a very big shame on them, and at the same time, it may not, because you never can tell if they themselves has finally succumbed and agreed for the freedom of this man. Because I could remember I overheard Abaribe saying that before he could storm National Assembly on Wednesday, that he went first and foremost, he visited Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And after visiting Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, he met with the governors before the 15 senators coming to Abuja to storm Abuja in order to for notification for them to free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. So if there is any need or there is a suit for this, I don't think that it will be much shame to the governor, because if they extent where you go do something rich, you go get tired. You understand? That means they said they don't tire. They are like, okay, let's make this peace for once. Baba, they are not getting younger, they are getting older. You get the level where you go reach, they no go feel act again, they no go feel talk again. Let me tell you this, somebody like Gowon, look at Gowon today. What thing Gowon fit do again? Nothing. What thing Gowon fit? Every day he is sitting and crying, complaining and confessing that he has made the greatest mistake. So every good leader in Igbo side, whether governor or no governor, but you are a good leader, there is a level you will show your power, your strength to reach. You go reconsider. You are not getting younger, you are getting older. You need to adjust because of tomorrow. So probably there is every tendency of them, people, colliding now, coming together at the backyard. Baba, free this man for ourselves because of our tomorrow. You understand? So on this note, it will not be much, but it will be a shame, but not much, if they themselves, they are in support of his freedom. But if they are not in support, it will be a full gallon of shame on them. Why I say what I said. If you watch what Soludo said, I don't know if you listen to that video or Soludo.
Yes, Soludo, yes.
You will see that Soludo, one way or the other now, is now coming back to say or to do what he's supposed to have done. Trying to say, to calm every nerves down, that he knows that, Kanu is not responsible for the insecurity and this blah, blah, blah. In other words, that he should be free, if you watch his statement, you know that he's now coming down. He's now realizing himself. Although it could be political, because I don't trust them. It could be a political way, because his tenure 4 years will soon expire and he will like to retain the seat. And a situation whereby he goes against the people that will vote for him. Definitely that day somebody else will pursue him out of the seat.
Evangelist Ben, there's a lot of
evangelist.
Oh, evangelist. Yes. Now let's talk on this.
Okay.
This author says that if Nnamdi Kanu is finally released, the Igbo governors may be less powerful. That's why they are afraid. That's why they seem to now see Kanu as a competitor. You agree that the Igbo governors may be less powerful because Americans seem to be more powerful than them?
No argument on that side. They will be less powerful. No two ways about it. Even they themselves knows, despite the fact that they command, they control, and they command the power of Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu command and they control the power of Biafra. Are you not seeing the two things?
They are two different things.
They are two different things. So, and when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is speaking, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is speaking directly to Biafrans. And all Biafrans believe and trust in him. But those Nigerian governments, Nigerian governors that are speaking for Nigerian government, if you watch in the heart and the mindset of every Biafran person, you understand, they won't take them so serious, because already, including all Nigerian citizens, are not happy with Nigerian system of government.
Oh, you are saying that Nigerians are not happy with this government?
They are not happy. You see the angle way of which, if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu come out today and speak, the governors will be, powerless. Because the multitude that will follow him, they will not follow the governor.
But are you not afraid that with the way the Igbo governors are sending Muslims to Mecca, with the way they are building mosques in the eastern part of Nigeria, what do you think will be the reaction of Nnamdi Kanu to all these things?
Baba, I am not scared. I'm not afraid. Let them send them to Mecca. Let them send them. If there is another place apart from Mecca, let them send them. But by the time they send them finish, they will come back and go to their father's house. They are not coming to Igbo land. All those mosques you see them building there, it's a mosque that can collapse. It's a normal structure. Excuse me, for your information, look at this place. This building was not like this before. The one that was there before, they break it and build this one. So to pull down mosques is nothing. We will pull it down and build church.
Oh, I'm coming. You are going to pull down the mosque.
We go bring down the mosques and build our church. Now Christian will be. We are two ways. Either they will serve Babalawo, or we go to idol, or then go to church. That is, or they are neutral. That is one thing about the Biafrans. Nothing like Islam. So building mosque all over the Biafran land is not a threat. Neither has it have any effect to play against us when Biafra stand.
So as we are closing now, what can you say about, we're talking about people like Opus Odima, Chukwuma Soludo, Uwefiru, Alex Oti, and Peter Mba of those Igbo. What can you say about them?
Yes, Alex Oti have no problem with us. And the person I know is our enemy. Is Hope Uzodiojo.
Hope Uzodima, that's his name.
Hope Uzodiojo. If we ask, there is an adage that says, Uzodima Gayu Borebwa. Meaning that if the road is good, we will go it twice.
Uzodima means road is good?
Yes. If you go to Imo State, no peace in Imo State, that means we hope Uzodiojo. You understand? And that just it. Whether in Imo State, whether in Anambra, whether in Ebonyi, and this likeness of Enugu State, it will not happen. Even in the one that happened in Delta, it wouldn't have happened if Samuel Ekpan were to be the governor. But because today we are having Fulanis as governor, Fulanis informal, Fulani agent, Fulani member, Fulani.
I don't understand. Your governors
they are the ones.
Your governors are Igbos now. How are they Fulani? I mean, Peter Mba, Alex Oti, Uwefiru, Chukwuma Soludo, the last one, all of them, Opus Odima, all of them are Igbos. Why are they Fulani?
Listen to me. Why I call them Fulani? Action speaks louder than voice. And let me tell you, you don't describe a man based on his name. You describe a man based on his character. They acted as a result of where they come from, Fulani, where they bear Igbo name. I can decide now to bear Lasisi. Does he make me a Muslim? I can decide to bear Muhammad. Does he make me an Hausa man? I can decide to bear Shegu. Does he make me a Yoruba man? No. But my attitude, my character will tell more of whom I am and where I come from. And that is what those governors has given to us. They are Fulanis.
Opus Odima is the leader of the Igbos now. Talking about them, the governors forum. What do you think is doing as the leader of the governors in Igbo land?
I am not thinking anything because there is nothing to think. The handwriting is on the wall. What else to think? Do you need prophet to prophesy again when your eye is open? Baba, you know what is happening. Everything that is happening under everybody's watch. So there is nothing to think. And for your information, Opus Odiojo is not the leader of Igbo. He is the leader of Fulanis that is in the Igbo, ruling Igbo land. Because we the Igbos, the Biafrans, know whom our leader is.
Who is the leader of the Igbos now?
When you make mention of the leaders of Igbo, you can see what happened today in the courts. You understand? That is number one leader of Igbos. Number two
Are you saying that Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the Igbos?
Yes, that is the leader of Igbos and the leaders of Biafra.
How did he become the leader? Did you vote for him?
And I work for you.
Action speaks louder than voice.
See what you they asking me.
No, yes, now because no, but who voted for him?
Did I vote for Hope Uzodinma?
People voted for him in Imo State.
Nobody voted for Hope Uzodinma.
Then how did he become the governor?
INEC and Nigerian Fulani joined together. Fulani INEC joined together to bring the Hope Uzodinma.
Hope Uzodinma, that's his name.
Uzodinma.
I mean, Hope, that's the, they spell it Hope Uzodinma. That's
The one is making it look as if the number is not more than 1 million or so. And again, Nigerians are saying, where is Gowon getting his own figure?
Yeah, the fact remains that maybe probably Gowon does not want to make heaven. I believe that this is stage where he is, that he should do everything possible to make him to go a place to go and rest. It will be so disastrous. It will be so disgusting that after all these things, God spare his life, he refused to amend his way. One of the reasons why God spare Gowon is that God wants him to amend his way so that he will not die in this manner, because if he died this manner, ancestors will not allow him to have rest. They will seize his peace when he gets to there. So it's better for Gowon now to do the needful and correct the wrongs. Coming to defend himself, oh, it is two people that died for Biafra war. You are deceiving yourself, because the figure is in the public domain. A record is there to check. This is the reason why they come together, they team with Buhari government to remove history from our education, so that the upcoming one, we don't know what happened, that might trigger the next generation to come. But the fact remains that you cannot, if you delete history from our education, you cannot delete history from Google.
Okay, now let's look at the advice that came from Vita Ume. Vita Ume is a senator from Anambra State, a former chairman of ABGA. Of course, just like any other Nigerian in the past, is not advising Gowon to apologize to the Igbos.
No, the fact remains that if you speak now, they will say, oh, because it's an Igbo man. And that's why you are saying, if you are calling for one Nigerian, the counterpart, Yoruba people need to pay to do the needful. Yoruba people are supposed to put pressure on Yakubu for one. Hausa people for them to apologize to the Igbo. But no, they are shying away from the truth. They don't want to do it. You may say it and they say, oh, what do you expect you to say? You are an Igbo man. But the truth has to be said. Not like the counterpart of Hope Uzodinma or Charles Oludo, who are serving money. They are serving money. They refuse to defend their people. So this woman now is saying the truth, that Gowon need to come out and apologize. Don't forget that I came from the same region from Yakubu Gowon. Yakubu Gowon is the least person we see in the Middle Belt, because he has turned Middle Belt to Afghanistan, whereby the Fulani herdsmen now feel they dominate us, they are the owner of the Middle Belt. So as we speak to you now, Gowon to do the needful. Else, his peace of mind will be taken away from him, because anything he's supposed to be fighting for now is so far he's going to get a rest when he finally departs from this world.
Okay, let me ask you this other question, because P2B, so many people, Igbos are advising him, drop your presidential ambition, join Nnamdi Kanu to agitate for Biafra. That is after the brothers house in Lagos here was brought down by under mysterious circumstances. Though the Lagos State government has stepped in recently, saying that they want to investigate what led to the demolition. Because according to Obi, the person that took the case to court is an unknown person. But Igbos are saying, Obi, stop wasting your time. Drop your ambition, join the crusade to fight for Biafra.
No, the fact remains that there is nothing that will come up for one Nigeria. As he speaks now, split Nigeria, let everybody go. I am advising Peter Obi to drop presidential ambition. If Obi paraventure to become president of Nigeria, Fulani will still hold him ransom. Can't you see the way they hold Tinubu ransom? What has Tinubu achieved for these good 2 years? Tinubu have not achieved anything. Rather, Tinubu is shying away from the truth. The only tax reform that we were praising Tinubu for, that he will achieve, has Fulani not messed it up? The things they know that will affect them. The thing they will know that if you affect them, now they have removed it. Have you seen it? They have removed it. If they tell you that even Tinubu as it is afraid of the Fulani. So also if Peter Obi get there, they will take it Peter Obi. Obi might even be the worst. Obi might be destroying Biafra. That's why every reasonable Igbo man should not take Peter Obi serious. Should not risk his life for Peter Obi. Anything that make Obi to become presidential candidate in 2027, take it or leave it. every Igbo man in Lagos will have an alternative.
So you are saying that it will expose the Igbos to threats, to danger.
Igbo was living in peace in Yoruba in Lagos here before Peter Obi come in 2023 election. After that in 2023 election, the lives of Igbo in Lagos here never remained the same
So
anymore.
you expose them to danger.
Yes, Obi is selfish. Obi came out to come and talk because they destroyed his brother's house. Other Igbo properties that have been destroyed in Lagos, what is it called? This popular market in Lagos that have been destroyed. Did Obi talk? Obi did not come out to talk. Any Igbo man that sacrificed his life for Peter Obi is on his own.
Yes.
Obi came out because that man is his brother. He voiced out. Did Obi speak for many Igbos who fall victims after the election? So any Igbo man who will risk his life, risk his shop, risk his property for Peter Obi is on his own. Obi has no solution to Igbo marginalization. If you give Obi president today, I tell you the situation is going to worse. What Obi is supposed to be doing now is to champion how Nigeria go to regional government or divide the country. I've told Yakubu Gowon, another statesman from my region where I came from, use the available